Everyone, welcome to Nirvana, School of Thai Massage and Yoga. Today, we are going to talk about different muscles. Those are accountable for different ailments, starting from migraine. Uh, The main muscles responsible for aggravating migraine pain are rhomboids, the levator scapula, as a whole, you can say the trapezius. Rhomboids helps to keep the scapula ridge closer or far away from the spinal column, and levator scapula helps the positioning with respect to the shoulder blades. Is migraine, we have to focus on to create that gap within inside the scapular muscles by releasing the rhomboids muscles, the trapezius, the levator scapula. Now, by doing that, what we try to do is we release the entire diaphragm and the lungs so that we have a lot of oxygenation. Now, to start the process, first of all, we have to follow the shoulder blades and try to position the erector spinae muscle that goes along the spinal column. Now, the positioning of your scapula with respect to erector spinae or the spinal column, we have the rhomboids, the tightening or the lengthening of this rhomboid helps to have a forward tilt or the backward position. Now, first of all, we try to see the gap where exactly the outer lining of the scapula, and try to start with the warm up. We are doing with this, starting with the trapezius. Try to loosen it up, and then working on the rhomboids, and try to get our thumbs inside the scapular gap by pulling the shoulder from the front or the front chestal part, and try to get it as much as possible inside so that we can create that gap. Now, for advanced stages, if you are really competitive and you have good understanding, you can even go a bit harder and even try to make some considerable amount of changes, but it is advisable that you don't attempt it until you are truly professional and you had a very good background into it. You can complement this with this kind of stretch. After we have eased all the muscles, you can tell the person to lie on the ground, just sit on the glute muscles and try to pull it up more. This position seems like a makarasana kind of pose, but here in this position we try to stretch the front pectoralis muscles. That helps to open up the chest and the ribs and releases the diaphragm so that you have much more relaxed posture when you breathe, so that you have a lot of oxygen going to the brain, and we can stop the pain responses with migraine. Migraine is always complemented with this technique. So to work onto it, since we have worked on levator scapula, we can move a little bit down and work on the multifidus muscles, and really ease in all these muscles. There are specific trigger points that would be discussed in the later part of our audio series. Our body constitutes different energy channels, or the air channels within your body. By working on these, if we can really focus on using the ancient Chinese energy line principle, we can make long-term sustainable changes in a very short span of time, and realign the physical as well as the energetic aspects of your body also. If you're really interested and keen to learn about it, you can go to our website, check out our upcoming courses. Our website is www.thaiyoga.in.